Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Shivering Isles. Last time we helped the Maskin, or the Dark Seducers as they're more commonly known, and we made it back to New Sheogorath only to find that Sheogorath vanished and his staff depleted. That meant that the throne that Sheogorath and Haskil actually had meant for me could no longer rightfully be possessed, as the staff would need to be empowered in order to do it. Haskil said that he didn't know how to remake the staff, but he didn't know of a place where someone might know. And this is that place. Knife Point Hollow. Right in the middle of nothing, basically. Well, more than a lot of other things. So, unfortunately, there is a chamber in Knife Point Hollow that has been sealed for millennia. Few but Sheogorath knows who or what is imprisoned here. So this is a place of order, even though it's a root tunnel. That means we are likely to find Knights of Order down here. Durable Daedric Short Sword. Ooh! You know, that's good. I would have preferred it had it been a Durable Daedric Longsword, but... What? Oh, I need to be out of a... How does that look? Looks more like a cleaver or a saber. I don't think I would call that blade length short. But sure. Oh, we can make it a little bit more interesting. In honesty, this is going to bite me in the ass because I rely on weapons and armor losing durability so that I can up my armorer's skill. But, well, now we're at it, we might as well commit. Okay, so no creatures yet. Yet be up. What is that? A flesh edge right? Really? That seems to go against what I expected. The good news is that it seems from the quest marker that wherever it is we seek is close. No. Oh, there's something. Ancient door. So that's obviously where we are to go. But I have a looter's heart, and there is stuff here. It's a different way. Chances are that will be our way out. That also likely means that whatever is on the other side of this door is not solid. Ooh. What? You. Yes.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will.
Juice.
You were expecting a book. An ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek. But instead you have found me, the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jyggalag.
Tell me about the library.
The great library was the height of logic and deduction. Contained within its walls were the logical prediction of every action ever taken by any creature, mortal or daedric. Every birth, every death, the rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything. All predicted with the formula found within Jyggallag's library. When Sheogorath discovered the library, he had it burned, insisting that it was an abomination and that personal choice defied logical prediction. I am all that remains of the knowledge contained within the great library of Jyggalag.
How have you survived?
Following each cycle of the Greymarch, Sheogorath has cast out or killed every aspect of order found in the Shivering Isles. I alone have survived. Sheogorath cannot bring himself to destroy the knowledge that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I have not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
I've heard enough.
As you wish.
Knife Point Hollow.
Knife Point Hollow is my prison. As the great library, it once contained all the knowledge in creation. However, spare me of grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality. Time and place are nothing. Constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it. If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will not.
Staff of Sheogorath.
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
Tell me
The
about the
Shivering
first item.
Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania, and find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has.
Okay, so that's the Howling Halls. Number 2.
The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them.
So I must seek out the 2 paths?
Yes. Only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
Well, in that you are correct. Okay. So, likely, when we have the items, unless I can go down there now, but I don't see a big reason to it. Right, to the quests. In order to remake the Staff of Sheogorath, use requires 2 items. I must seek out the Eye of Sirta and a branch of the Tree of Shades. The first is an eye that has seen something no other has. I can acquire this item from a woman named Sieta in the Howling Halls. The second item is a branch of the Tree of Shades, an ancient tree that grows in the Grove of Reflection in the ruins of Milkar. Okay, well, Milkar we have a relative understanding of. And one more, it is definitely closer than the Howling Halls are, because they are south of New Sheogorath, down on Heretic's Horn, I believe it's called. But I suppose if we can do this fast enough, which means that I will cut out the traveling, we may be able to get them. So, technically he did say that the eye was the first one. But I'm not so certain that it matters. Anyway, I will meet you inside of Milkar. Probably when we're closer to the tree. To save time. Alright, we are inside Milkar. More correctly, the Nexus, which is sort of like a hub. What? You! When I shoot you, you fall down and die. That's what it says in the script. So, naturally, this is the door in question. So, it did say in a loading screen that the Grove only lets in who it deems worthy, without any further explanation as to what that is. Well, apparently we are worthy. I've arrived in the Grove of Reflection. According to Jews, one must locate the Tree of Shades and find a way to reveal my true self before I will be allowed to take one of its branches. Well, the only way is down. Are there creatures in here? Probably. Oh, that's definitely the tree. An unseen force holds it fast. Okay, well then. Standing still. Whoa! Oh, you're sullen, eh? Too bad for you that I have paradise and all the stuff on my... After I approached the Grove of Reflection, a shadowy image of myself appeared from the waters of the grove and attacked me. I defeated it, and now the Tree of Shades is beckoning. I can't search myself! Oh, then he poisoned me. Well then, activate Tree of Shades. Screaming Branch. As Dearest requested, I've taken a branch of the Tree of Shades. I should now seek out Sieta in the Howling Halls. Okay. That was quicker than I expected, but I certainly don't mind. So, this seems to be the way to go. Teleportation pad. Oh, it took me right outside the door. Ah! I didn't even think about that when I dropped down. I was like, well, you know. Okay, well, that's good. Means we might be able to fit this into an episode. Even though I suppose one could argue that the nature of this quest would be fitting to make it go longer. But, yeah. If there was new things to discover and new things that I could see, I would gladly do so. To travel the world and see those things and discover the random encounters. But the fact is, I have traveled this world. I have seen all... there might be something up here, but I really doubt it. I have seen all that it has to offer. So I will meet you outside the Howling Halls, where we shall take on heretics. I don't expect this to be nearly as easy. Also, we need the eye of a woman. I don't think she will give that to us willingly. Particularly not when she's with the heretics and zealots. So, I will meet you outside of the Howling Halls. Well, here we are, and it seems that the zealots regarding this place once we first arrived did not respond. I don't know what to make of that, but, well, let's head on inside. Narthex. So I don't actually believe we could even enter the Howling Halls. The first time we came by. Let's see if the local map agrees with that sentiment. No, it says that I could enter, but couldn't go very far. Okay, and this is not on this level, so... And people have respawned. Well, or they may just appear in spaces where... Nope, they have respawned. What were you? Apostle. Well, that's not particularly Apostle Dagger. That's a... do they worship her? Because I'm pretty sure Sheogorath doesn't allow for that. Well, I now have the key, which is what I was lacking the last time.
I see you well, my friend. With all the new recruits, it is hard to be certain who is who.
See you.
Yes?
They say...
Ha!
Maybe I don't have to kill them, but oh, this looks Skyrim-esque. What with the They are armed. And one would assume capable of magic along with other things. That light spell on them makes them rather easy to spot. Well, that was some rather hands of Pelagius. So, hello! Oh, well, I suppose it's easier this way. Takes less time. Basket. There we go. Lots of riches from me. Ooh. Go nugget, go nugget, go nugget. What? Nope. 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 So the treasure over here was a book. One that I've read countless times. Really? It's very Skyrim-like. I like it. Alm's collection chest. This is a church. It's just 1k gold sitting there. Nice. Okay. Howling Halls, congregation chambers. Ooh. Well then. That is either a lot of... No, it's probably just people. Right. Oh, check up! Can I actually talk to you?
You are not one of us. You do not belong here. Quickly, put on a robe before the others see you. They will kill you on sight. Please, I mean you no violence. Perhaps you can help me.
I'm listening.
Good, good. Your face is known to me. One so famous as you cannot expect to walk around the Isles unrecognized, can you? You are the Duke, yes? And Sheogorath has sent you to find Sirta, has he not? He finally seeks to kill her?
But Sheogorath is gone.
Still, for whatever reason you are here, you mean Sirta ill, yes? Don't bother refuting me, I know the truth. Yes, I do. But there are those of us here who want her gone as well, yes. Those of us who think that maybe we could lead better than she does. So, if you will help me, I will help you. Sirta will die, and you will not need to lift a finger. Then you can take whatever you need and go.
Why doesn't she have you killed?
In truth, Sirta is weak. She needs all the able bodies she can get. This is why you are able to walk in here wearing our robes and not be harmed. Always she wants to strike at Sheogorath. She needs people, and she leads them here with lies.
Why do you want her dead?
Too long Sirta has led us here. Always against Sheogorath. Always. We are tired of her vendetta. Sirta brought us here with promises to show us the light. But always is about Sheogorath. Is about revenge. Sirta lied. But when she is done, I will lead the acolytes to the light.
What do you want me to
I
do?
require weapons. For myself and for the apostles that will help me do the deed. But Sirta already is suspicious of me. She has forbidden me and those who support me from carrying weapons. And suspicious would it look if we were to wander around gathering them.
You want me to bring you weapons?
Very clever, Your Grace. Bring to me 3 apostle daggers. Sirta must be slain with the weapons of the light if I am to take her place. No other weapons. But you must be discreet. Do not remove the robes, or you will be attacked. Even I will have to kill you, so I do not draw more suspicion to myself. And be cautious of killing my allies. I cannot forgive that crime. You will know them, as they are also forbidden to carry daggers. Will you help me bring the apostles to the light, and help yourself?
I accept your
Good,
proposal.
good.
This is
Bring
possible.
to me the
So,
daggers. Then kill Sirta we will.
right.
Take
Not
care.
entirely sure what the light is, but, well, this is an opportunity to do things in a bit more... a bit less bloodthirsty, stabby way. Not that I have any trouble doing that, but, also these daggers aren't very heavy, as most daggers aren't. Yoink. Can I even walk? Let's see. I cannot. I'm gonna need to be a bit creative here. That brings a feather. Okay. What rings do we have on? We have a mundane ring, which is nice, and circlet of virtue. That is health and endurance, so that does nothing in terms of strength. Okay, that means that if I were to put on the ring of happiness, then I would have 25. Do I have anything else? Swordfish kit, no. So that is another 15, which brings it up to 600. Which means that if I perform my feather spell, which is 135, I can actually move. Ah! No one will notice. I look like you. I need one more dagger though. Sorry, mate. Nothing personal. I have collected the 3 daggers that Qa'Rajh has asked for. I should return to him so that he can kill Sirta. I am okay with other people doing my dirty work. Especially since, you know, realistically speaking, I would be using archery. And...
Have you
yes.
You have them, do you? Give them to me. I thirst for Sirta's blood. Tonight, the light will shine for us all. Tonight, Sirta's time comes to an end.
Is he just gonna run on in there and... So I really didn't need the rope, did I? I'm guessing probably not. But just for the sake of being able to move freely... Ooh, there you go. So while others are doing the dirty work, I'm getting rich. I like that. Always makes me a real capitalist. Ooh, money for me. I will keep the rope up until I get the message that ooh. I'd be ashamed to let this go to waste. Not entirely sure what they would use this for, but well, 8 tongs and calipers. As well, while I'm here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, so I could get. It's absolutely possible that I could have gotten all that I needed without having to kill anyone. No. I don't want to count on it. No harm in that. While you're there, I'm not gonna take anything. It's a bit too risky. While I certainly... Oh, he's just praying. That's okay. I don't think it would have been a big challenge in terms of taking them out. But I certainly don't mind this. It's nice to just be able to walk around without having to necessarily kill people. At least for once. alchemy set. Lovely. If I didn't already have a full set, that was already better. I like the pictures in the book. I mean, lots of books here. I was about to say there are more books here than in the library, but the guy in the library did say that the library was burned down. So, yeah. That's where it came from. This is where we'll go. Oh, a dining hall. Lovely, lovely. Ow. 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 Damn it. No tongs, calibers, nothing. There you are.
Take these daggers. Slay her, and at last we can be on our path to true enlightenment. Here you are, my brothers. At last we will be rid of Sirta. Come, now is the time.
You guys go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. Oh. I mean, a full frontal assault like that. There are definitely cleverer ways to do this, but, well, as long as it's not me doing it. Well, that's a lot of blood over there.
Rakiran? You come to me with blades drawn? What is the meaning of this?
I come to relieve you of your torment, dear Sirta. No more lost memories. No more pain. No more misleading us. To the void we will send you, and without you, we will gain the light.
You fool! I am the light. Come if you dare. I will cast you into darkness for all eternity. I will cast you into the darkness.
What? Why are you attacking me?
Whoa!
Really? Oh, she defeated him.
Dare you invade this holy place? How dare you invade this holy place? Die, heretic! How dare you invade this holy place?
Rakiran's betrayal of Sirta has been successful. Now that she's dead, taking her eye, she is sympathized. Luminary rose. Ooh. Sirta's robe. Sirta's key. Ah! Yeah, I figured. It wasn't just an item, it was her actual eye. I have both items that Jurs need to recreate the Staff of Sheogorath. I should return to Knife Point Hollow and speak to him. Oh, well, they're pretty powerful if they can summon Gloomwraith.
Sirta is dead. Bye.
Sirta is dead, and now the apostles fear that there is no one to lead them to the light. I should be the one who is leading, however. Do I have your support?
Sure.
Sirta promised to bring... The light is knowledge, she said. Soon. I thank you for your... A lot of... We rebuilt. Her light shall show you the way.
That's all very well and good. Okay, so I can drop this. Can I? Better not just yet. Cheers? No. What? Heart of water. Why is this here? I suppose. Even meager loot is loot. Yeah. I think she liked red. Yes, let's put it like that. Fold cloth. Tongs. Aha! 1. Okay, her chest. I mean, a children's emirate. Isn't that a Dark Brotherhood kind of not really, but okay. But well, the loot here certainly was meager. Right, I shall meet you back at Knife Point Hollow. Hope these guys aren't hostile. And here we are at Judas' chamber, deep within Knife Point Hollow.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
Yes, please do.
You possess the eye and the branch. Together they shall form the physical shape of the Staff of Sheogorath. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the Palace of Sheogorath. There, imbue the staff with power from the Font of Madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you. You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations. Now, take your treasure and leave me.
Yo. Well, it certainly isn't pretty, I'll tell you that much. Incomplete Staff of Sheogorath edit. With the Staff of Sheogorath now in my possession, I should make my way to the Tree of Madness in Sheogorath's throne room. There I can tap into the tree's power and begin my transformation. Okay. So what is the deal with the door down here? Nightborn Hollow Chantry. Well, okay, let's see. How much time do we have left? About 20 minutes. Oh. I have a feeling that the... What? Talking? Are they heretics? Zealots? Yeah, they don't like it. Ascended. What are they doing here? That's odd. I don't remember ordering any zealots. But no matter. All shall fall accordingly. So I don't think I can get back out now, because of how this is lined up. So I guess we have to go this way. Well, I hate those mushrooms. With a passion. Well, at least they haven't affected me when enemies have been around, so...
What? I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader.
Ah!
Oi! Don't do that. Oh, we had pillar crabs. Is that thing gonna shoot more at me? Or did it just do it once? Hard to tell, really. I think it will be fitting, regardless of how long this takes me. To end it with us beginning the transformation. It seems like a fitting end to this episode. What weapon do you have? A glass short sword. I'm sorry, but that's just not good enough. And madness ore, but we don't need it. Okay. Seems there is more to this than just... Okay, we're going up. Ugh. 9.0. Well, that's nice, isn't it? But we haven't fully explored this place, and that's... Well, I'd hate to leave it hanging. You left a stain, mate. David Longsword. It's not durable. Biscuits. You. Yeah. Just the sound of them. Ah. Oh, this leads back here. Well, whoop-de-doo. I jumped over the shroom. Oh, and discovered treasure. Ah! Torches in an urn. It's not as grievous as torches in a barrel, but it's a damn close second. You fellas were here for my lawyer. Right, well, that didn't take long. Ew, button! What? Oh. I didn't even know this was a place. Now then, you learn something every day. Well, at least I do. At least when the day is when I play through Oblivion parts that I have not played through before. Right, I will meet you at inside the Palace of Sheogorath, where we shall dip this staff in some water and say, now you're wet. Because that's apparently how power works with these realms. Don't ask me. I'm just carrying the staff. Alright, here we are, and Haskil is waiting for us. Well, I have never seen where the actual... Oh. That's kind of... Another faint flood. That's kind of noisy. Can someone shut it off? Well, it seems that Haskil is...
Ah, you're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem.
What
You're
problem?
having a bit of fun with me. Very good. My lord, of course, noticed the font when you arrived in the palace. The font of madness. In the middle of the throne room. The font which is unaccountably covered with crystals.
Oh yeah, so there. What's wrong with the font?
Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master.
You mean Jyggalag?
Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jyggalag is won.
How do we stop him?
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the tree. I suspect the traitor Syl. Jyggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison.
Can do.
My work is never done.
Actually,
At this,
oh, I was hoping he would have some
My
information
work
about
is
juice,
never-
but okay, fair enough. The fountainhead. The tree of madness draws its nourishment from the pools of mania and dementia deep beneath the palace. Root canals, channels, here we go. As if that. Oh, and there's creatures here. Well, that really doesn't surprise me, but it does surprise me that they are not of order. But then again, I suppose it's only a poisoning. What the ever-loving shiitake is that? Null cultivator. The crystals prevent you from opening this door. Don't tell me I have to stand under that. Null chrysalis. Oh! I've discovered a chrysalis that generates a tame Null cultivator. Perhaps these Nulls can help me halt the spread of order throughout the fountainhead. So you can open the door. Ah, okay, so I'm not supposed to kill you guys. Better not make a new one. Just in case. Nulls are not fast creatures. I've witnessed a Null removing the order crystals that were poisoning a door here in the fountainhead. It seems the tame Nulls here can halt the spread of order throughout the dungeon. I may be able to use their help as I work my way to the pools of mania and dementia. Okay, well, I wish I knew how to command them. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that one had a different glow. So that was not a tame one. Okay, so the tame ones don't have a glow to them. That's good to know. Now, where to go? Well, I don't know. That was where we came from. Well, okay, let's go this way. You have a glow. So you're not friendly. Then you shall remain dead. Oh. That looks like a priest. Just as Haskil suspected, Jyggagag's priests are poisoning the roots of the tree of madness. I have cleansed one of the minor pools, but I must find the pools of mania and dementia in order to save the tree. Okay, so we need a null down here. We need a null down here. Shot of order. I have a feeling that's important. It's not a shot of madness. And it's not a heart of order. Oh, and the crystal is gone. Well, that's lovely. Now, just to find... Can I get a null down here? Like... Oh! Shot of order does that. Okay. So there are two ways of opening doors here. Using a null as a doorman, or using a shard as key. Great. Oh, you are glowing. You are not. So they are not hostile towards each other. Well, that's just peachy. Oh, this one is not. Yeah, it wasn't crystallized. Well, good. Oh, you sons of beaches. I mean, I did. Boop, boop. Oh, what a lovely place to have a conversation. Maybe some tea. Okay. So this way there is one. And that's one of the major pools, is judging by the fact that there's a quest marker. This place is too... Yes. There you. What is this? The Fountainhead Pool of Dementia. If I had to take a guess, that would be where Syl was, but we don't know that for sure. You don't have a glow to you, so you are okay. It reminds me of the barnacle from Half-Life. Not in a good way. Oh, Eldenal, you're not. You just didn't see me. Well then. Where are we to go? How can we survive when the falling rain seems to cease? We will all have to go. Where are we to go? How can we survive when the falling rain seems to cease? We will all go. We have built our lives without nature in mind. Slowly we become the disease, but we won't go. A little bit of Serge Tankian there. A personal favorite of mine when it comes to songwriters and singers. No chances. Might not have had the glow, but I don't. Big hitboxes, eh? Terrible shame. Are they nice here? I have killed the priests of order who cursed the pool of dementia, now to cleanse the pool of mania. Hold on! I had a loot. I gotta loot first. Sure, I can tell that. Are we chill? No. Really like for us to be. I have no beef with you, nor do I have any tofu. Again, a place for conversation, tea, and biscuits. Well, I think that is what the Madgod would want. I shall remember to keep a regular... Excuse me! Could you not? I am talking about biscuits. I would rather go undisturbed in that endeavor. So we are a bit above the hour mark now, but I figure we may as well do this. It feels very... I wouldn't say it's climactic, but it's getting there. Whee! Okay. Well, that doesn't tell me much. Are you glowing? No, okay. I'm just gonna leave you then. So I think only the glowing ones like this guy can actually attack you. At least if you don't attack them. Ah, so they're both... Are these... they seem to be comprised of both the mania and the dementia parts, which I suppose makes sense. Given that the palace is supposed to be an embodiment of both sides of the realm. Oh, I see a little silhouette of a priest. Begone, crystal. Thy name is Thought. Yoink. Do I need all those shards of order? Doubtfully. Ring of Shadows. That's... Ooh. Ow. It was just a tiny bit of crystal, but it was not... I thought it was like a sapphire or something, maybe a diamond lying in the rough. No, it was not. Right. So Syl wasn't there. Will she be here then? It's not her realm, but I suppose it would be a spite. You're gonna be trouble. I'm here to deal with trouble. Nothing. Oh look! A shot-covered door! Oh. Any of those glowing? You are. Job done. And there's another crystal-lined door over there. Okay, how... Yeah. This may be as good as any. Unless... No, it's this way. I should have been able to figure that out. The large room is a hub that one must pass through in order to get to where you want to go. So those guys will not attack. Place for a bench. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, they just sort of opened the door. Well, I suppose that is what they can do. Well, you are hostile. Well, you will be. Ash. It probably wasn't necessary, but... Well, looting makes it necessary. There are more figures here. Let's start with you. That sounded like Syl. So one of them down. Two of them down. Should we take the last one on in a different way? Yes. Yeah, that was still. Here you. I have killed the priest of order who had cursed the pool of mania. The traitor Syl was among them. Now that I've cleansed both pools that feed the font of madness, I should be able to imbue the Staff of Sheogorath with power. Alright, let's see what Syl had to her. Probably don't need more of these order shards, but It never hurts to be prepared. Plus, I actually have room in my inventory for once. So I might as well. Okay, Syl, what did you have? Nerve shatter. Really? Well, Warhammer? Looks like it. Well, too bad you didn't get to use it. So, where am I to dip my staff? That sounded more dirty than I actually wanted it to sound. This is not the place. Okay. Are you glowing? No. I will just move past you. Where do I have to go? Oh, that big room there is likely one of them. Oh, it's just a small pool room that... Wait, what? Where does this lead? The Sheogorath Palace. So we are going back. Okay. And are you glowing? Oh. Does this lead the right way? Yes. Aha! My navigation skills are of master class. Now you can put a was on Syl too. Was probably meant to be more. Oh, it's behind the. Get away, someone! Wee. Oh, where is it that I have to dip? Ah, here. The actual font. I have immersed my staff in the font of madness. I have gained the power of Sheogorath. So, okay.
My lord, our Mazel Zuda sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance.
What does our Mazel Zuda
I don't know,
want?
my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
End of order. Well, that sounds very much like we will be. The captain of my palace guard needs my assistant at once. The messenger didn't know any details, but it sounds urgent. It sounds like...
Always a pleasure.
Oh, we
My
can do
lord,
this right
I'm glad
now.
to see you. We have a developing situation that requires your attention.
What is it, almost?
Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Orioles to engage the enemy. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jyggalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord? It will be our great honor to fight by your side, my lord.
Right, let's do this. I was ready to just end it and that the rest that they go to the next episode, but this seems like it is the battle, the big one, the end door to indoors. Alright, well, okay. Suppose we can pack away the bow then. Doubt we will need it. What are we lowest in? We are lowest in... Well, it's been a while since I've checked this. Blunt is raised, but that's artificial. So both of them are actually at 53. So Blade is closer. Probably go hand to hand just to spite people. You know what? Yeah. No. Hello. Yeah. What is that shooting stuff? A second obelisk has activated, and you just shot it down to stop the knights from overwhelming the defenders. I will! Well, at least they can work together on this one. Hi, you there! Come back here, you crystalline coward! You gotta throw magic at me from that range? I'm gonna throw a fist at you.
Yeah.
Do I have any hearts of order that I can use? Whoop! I'm ready! Get your ass down! Well, we have archers, so that should be to our advantage. Oh, there's a course to die. We don't have an advantage. Come back here and fight us. Alright. Two more to go. This should shut this one down. Yep, he is no longer. That's a priest down. Let's go to the other one.
You hold this man, but you are no Daedric prince.
What? He killed himself upon me.
Enough! I am beaten. The Greymarch is ended. For millennia, this drama has unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogorath. It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jyggalag is free to roam the voids of oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Jyggalag has spoken to me and told me that the Greymarch has ended and the forces of order have retreated. Haskil will very likely know how I should proceed. Can I give one last... Oh! Bugger left. Well, we do have a lot of... Oh. I was hoping that she at least would make it since she knows she was named. Seems mostly it was Golden Saints that fell. So if anything... Oh, But even... you know, it's over with.
How may I serve you, Lord? Go.
Well... Okay. That went quicker than I expected. I mean, I expected it to be... Well, I suppose it's a relatively enclosed space for a final battle. But they would not have been enough material for a full episode, so... In that sense, I'm glad that...
Yes, what is...
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend.
Let's go for my duties first.
Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles. Your job is to protect them, either by dealing with the matter yourself or sending your armies to take care of it for you. It seems all is peaceful in the Shivering Isles, my lord. Will wonders never cease?
Benefits, then.
You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
Okay. Well, let's talk with our
your
escorts. Well, why are you here, Court Healer?
Are you injured, Lord? Do you require my services?
Here we are.
Of course, Lord.
Cool. I mean, it's not necessary, but, dancer.
Blessings of the Madgod.
Yes, blessings of me.
If you see a gnarl...
So...
Bye.
Okay. Well... I figured that my first task would be to... let's just do this right.
Your humble servant, my lord.
What is it? Sheogorath's regalia. Well, this looks fine. Green glowing on a dark green and red carpet. With everyone around me glowing pink. I couldn't think of a more fitting end. So I figured my first task would be to reinstate the dukes of each realm. So they could handle minor tasks and I could deal with the realm as a whole. That apparently was not the case. Well, that is the end of the Shivering Isles DLC, which means that all that is left in this game with DLCs and everything is the main storyline, to which we are now obviously way overpowered. But that's probably not a problem. But I will take a little break from playing Oblivion, and over the course of the summer I will record more in my Elder Scrolls Online series. As I started the Elsewhere segment, but I haven't really been able to finish it as I haven't had time to have multiple series going at once. This is a nice closing moment, so I figured that it's perfect for this. And with that said and done, with the Madgod as the Grey Fox, as the listener, as the Holy Crusader. Bye!